Eye zone, especially crow's feet. This is me before and after, and I'll teach you guys just the 3 items that I'm using. And all of these items are less than $100 that you can have it for probably like 3 months or so, like this. Anyway, I am gonna prepare, I'm gonna disinfect eye zone because I'm gonna show you quickly how I do Dermaroll my eye zone. One of the reasons why we have a crow's feet, because we actually smile a lot. Okay, so I'm disinfecting, by the way, with the liquid oxygen in a foam form, which is amazing to disinfect your skin before microneedling and disinfect your tools after each of the use. So I disinfected this last time. This is how I'm gonna use it. And I'm not lying, I don't do much for the skin. I am very, very consistent with microneedling. If you do want to learn a little bit more about microneedling besides dermal needling, which is main book, I have few more books to recommend if you guys in case gonna get ever like serious with microneedling. These 2 books are great books to learn. This is also as well complete microneedling training manual. But in case if you're not familiar with my work, a lot about microneedling I learned from the real research book. And the king of all microneedling is Dermaroling. Not cheap, but it's really worth it. You spend way more on one facial that you will spend on this book. All right, so what is very important, as you see, my brows are lifted. How I actually do this, this is 0.25 millimeter Dermaroller that's specifically been designed and created by me for small areas like eye zone, around the eyes, beneath your brows, on the nose, on the lips, ears. You kind of get creative. It's really, there's no body part where you cannot use Dermaroller. So, but this is amazing to me personally for eye zone, to lift brows, to get rid of crow's feet, to maintain that youthful. I want to feel and look the best of me. I want to continue looking as a 39 years old Jen. So I kind of go this brow on the top because this is the muscle as well that is holding the brow, and I just do that. Like, you do however you want. Well, there are rules, but not like strict rules how you should dermaroll. Somebody was saying, Jen, like you do this or you do that. Like, guys, it's inhale, exhale. Life is beautiful. Don't put too much rules on yourself, okay? It's easier to live this life when you have less rules. Just make sure you disinfect, you have a proper technique. Watch a few of my videos how to use actually Dermaroller, especially for beginners. If you don't know, I'll put somewhere here in the corner so you can click and go there. Only do that after you finish watching this video. So on the brow, let's say I'll do 10 times, and this is like, I will say do once a week. If you're super advanced, you can do twice a week, but I do once a week, and I go like 10, maybe 15 times. If you know you do not have sensitive skin, it's okay to go 10, 15 times. If you have a sensitive skin, just 5 times, and like that. And then this one, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then what I do, I go beneath the brow. It's kind of like, maybe I could try a little bit there, but it's really sensitive. And I don't want to put like lidocaine over there because kind of too close to the eye. Anyway, you're still gonna get amazing benefits. And then over here beneath the brow, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Either like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, or like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, and then I'll go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I want to do underneath is square, square, square. Don't do this. Not with the Dermaroller, and I don't recommend doing that with the pen either. With the pen, you wanna stamp. You can do stamping with Dermaroller as well. And some of us have a longer lines, crow's feet. You can go like you did here, right? 1, 2, 3, and then you can do further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's enough. If you did this more than 20 times, already 20 sessions, you can still go maybe 10 more times, like where you have the deepest lines. Right here, for example, I have those, the deepest lines. What I will do, because I have lines here too, and then above the brow, we want to lift the brow. You will get results, I promise. You do not have to bleed already higher, as you see. This is insane. And then 11 lines, since we're here around the eyes, I'm working on everything around the eyes. And second line. And then I go in the middle between. You could do diagonal. 1, 2, 3. If you have really deep lines of 11 lines, you can use 0.5 millimeter, a big Dermaroller that I have. This guy right here, probably easier if you have like really deep lines. Now let's do the same everything on this eye, and I'm just going to speed this up. All right, Dermaroller part is done. I'm gonna disinfect with the oxygen. Gonna wait until it's gonna go down, probably in an hour. Gonna rinse with filtered water, and that's done. This is how we disinfect Dermaroller with oxygen. Check it out. This is the best thing to disinfect your skin and Dermaroller. And now I'm gonna be using Hydra Lift Skin Superfood eye mask. This is, I kind of designed this mask to be used right after microneedling on the eye skin. This is really good. My eye mask that is hydrating superfoods, that this being designed by me to be used after microneedling on your eyes. Because of the shape, this is the shape of this eye mask. It's kind of challenging a little bit to put it on. This goes above your brow. This goes underneath your brow. I can't see right now. Where is my mirror? And here is beneath. I guess maybe because I mastered already, it took for me 10 seconds to apply. And now I'm gonna put the second one. Gonna hold this for 10-20 minutes, or as long as you can, but minimally to see results you guys have to hold like 10-20 minutes. You can hold 2 hours if you can. I'll be back once this is all soaked in. Once it starts to become clear, you can take it off. It's been a good half an hour. I will remove it just like that. I'm gonna do for you guys one side so we save time. Vitamin C booster, gently with no pressure, kind of dab it in. Then I'm going to use hyaluronic acid serum to hydrate. Without hydration, our eye zone never gonna look good. But if you're gonna be using eye mask, you do not need extra products on the top of that, because Dermaroller, let's say, is 80% of work already. If you don't have any products after, that's totally fine. If you have the eye mask, is another 10-15%, so there's 5% left for some product that is gonna maximize the maximum results. Apply something, rose glycerin water from Heritage Store, 1969. I love this. Actually, I spray it on my eye, and voila! It's gonna be a little bit red, a little bit maybe kind of tingling sensation, a little bit irritated. You're gonna feel that for the next maybe 10, 12, maximum 24 hours. Next day you'll be fine. Today, if you're doing that, make sure you do that just like 1-2 hours before bedtime. Next day, use SPF, and you can wear sunscreen, and you can do whatever you want. I will definitely recommend direct sun. Don't go to the beach next day. If you're planning to go lay down on the beach the whole day, don't do microneedling. Best 3 days before that, no sooner than that. It's not good. Also, make sure you don't exfoliate or dermaroll or use any aggressive tools on that zone for the next 3 to 4 days. If you're using tretinoin, wait a day or two. Retinols, you can start next day. Makeup, next day is fine. Sweating, I will wait for next day, like sauna or exercising where you know you're gonna sweat a lot. Wait for next day, because it's gonna kind of burn. The sweat is salty and it's gonna burn the eye area. You don't want that because it's really uncomfortable. If you have any questions, please leave me down below, and I see you in my next one. Bye!